5'8" is too short. I'm 5'4", so 5'8", it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You know, you like my little sister.
Nobody wants to say it,
Hit me with it.
but heightism might actually be worse than racism.
I'm sorry, what?
Racism is socially condemned. You say something racist, you lose your job, your reputation, your platform, etc. Society punishes you.
Does it though? Does society actually punish racism? Punish people for making racist lies, repeating racist slurs? Or is racism, in fact, widely tolerated, if not accepted and celebrated?
But mock someone for their height, that's not condemned. It's actually normalized. It's entertainment.
So despite that absolutely absurd claim that heightism is worse than racism, there is a kernel of a point here. Height-based discrimination is real and it is measurable. Men who are taller are not simply paid more, but they are generally perceived to be more competent and more intelligent.
It's a preference.
We are allowed to have preferences. But the interesting thing about men and women who have height preferences is that they are not nearly so strong as the discourse on platforms like this one would lead you to believe. Despite the fact that most men and women do express preferences for extreme height differences, nearly all of us end up partnering with somebody whose height difference is less than 5 inches from our own. And so a 5-foot-tall woman may say that she thinks that a 6'3" man is the most attractive height, but the odds are that she will end up with a man who is about 5'5".
Only about 15% of men are 6 feet or taller, yet somehow that becomes the baseline nowadays.
And so here again, we run into a problem between people's expressed preferences and those that they demonstrate through their actions and behavior. Because yes, somewhere between 10 and 15% of adult men are over 6 feet tall. Somewhere between 50 and 60% of adult men are in committed long-term relationships right now. Which means that even if every single one of those men who are 6 feet and taller were in committed long-term relationships, somewhere around half of all of the remaining men are too. They are still finding love, they are still getting picked.
It's so bad that even talking about someone's weight is considered more offensive than mentioning their height, especially when it comes to women, right?
You started with a comment that was dismissive about racism, and now we've moved on to being dismissive of the misogyny that's directed toward women because of their weight. I'm starting to think this isn't actually about your height.
I just find it hilarious that this double, actually triple standard, still exists till this very day.
Yeah, it is clearly deeply unfair that people of color and women can mock you because you're short, and you are not allowed to slap back with slurs based on the color of their skin or their gender. Just awful. I can see how that's awful for you. What in the incel white supremacist nonsense?